Yo, 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 it's your boy WHEATY TV. I'm back at it again. This week I got a special guest with me. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
It's Kebo the GOAT.
Kebo the GOAT.
Kebo_81 on
This is the Young Thug expert, so I figured I'd bring him in with me to review this week's album. Before I get into it, go ahead, subscribe, turn your notifications on, all that good shit. And follow me on Twitter at WheatyTV or on IG at WheatyTV. If you follow me from this video or any of my other videos, tweet at me, DM me, let me know, and I'll follow you back because we're trying to build the WheatyTV community up. So this week we will be getting into Slime Language 2 by Young Thug, Gunna, Young Stoner Life, YSL, all that good shit.
No YBN.
No YBN, no Soul Train. So I guess it's 23 tracks, the sequel to 2018 Slime Language 1. And hopefully it's better than that because that shit was kind of ass.
A little bit of mid.
Yeah, it was some mid, but it had its high points. So hopefully I'm looking at the track list, I think this will be a lot better.
Starting off with a 5 minute song.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. Track 1, Slatty, featuring Yak Gotti and Lil Duke.
Okay.
All right, so what do you think? What are you thinking on this?
The song's hard.
Yeah,
but I'm only gonna listen to it for a minute and change it because it's too long.
Yeah, it's too long. I think it would have been better if without Gunna. I don't think that was a necessary Gunna feature right there. But I think it would have been better if it was just Lil Duke and Yak Gotti on there. Whatever. I think that's a good note to start the album on, at least.
Yeah, definitely. For the first 30 seconds when you play that song, it's definitely like, okay.
Yeah, it was slapping for sure. Track 2, Ski, Young Thug and Gunna.
You know what this is, bro?
What?
This is a surf part 2.
Yeah, facts. Ski.
Yeah. You know the other song by Young Thug? Surf.
Yeah. So much fun.
Yeah, that's all it is. Surf part 2.
Facts. So overall, I enjoyed that track. I'm not gonna lie.
That's right.
It does kind of sound like a surf part 2, though. I could definitely see that.
It's the same exact shit.
Ski. But I think Thug was flowing on that shit. Gunna was flowing on the shit. The beat was a little happy little vibe, It was positive vibes from Young Thug and Gunna on that one, for sure. Track 3, Diamonds Dancing, Young Thug, Gunna, and Travis Scott.
I feel like it's about to get crazy.
I don't know how Travis Scott is about to come in on this.
I feel like it's about to be hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting on it. I'm trying to figure it out in my head, but I guess we gotta wait and see, so. You said Jeffrey with me.
It's hard.
Alright, yeah, so I think it's safe to say that has been the best song so far.
Oh yeah.
I think also I'll say this is hitting 3 for 3 so far. 2.5 for 3. We'll call the first one.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it's been going up. It's up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
So far.
We hope.
Alright, so track 4, Solid, Young Thug, Gunna, and Drake.
I'm a people playing that pole. Yeah, I've been thinking about selling my soul. Take me out of the country and drop me an apartment. She wants
Don't skip past that. Nigga said, I'm thinking about selling my soul. No, sir. No, sir.
We're not with the selling of the souls.
Not recommended.
You see what happens out here. The devil ain't playing no games with y'all.
You had a buzz, but that shit was too little. I promise you never was hot.
Okay, so to be honest, I thought this song was kind of all over the place, like production-wise.
It's a Drake song featuring Gunna and Young Thug.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it kind of moved kind of slow, but it could be a potential grower. We'll see. But
felt like a throwaway Drake song.
Drake's supposed to be coming with that Certified Lover Boy though.
It's not a miss though. I don't think the song's a miss.
Yeah, I think it's like another 0.5. It was just but it was like wasn't bad, wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't great. It was good. We'll call it good. That's what we'll go with.
The Drake fans gonna be mad.
Yeah.
It's me.
Track 5, Came and Saw, Young Thug and Rowdy Rebel. I'm pretty hyped for this one because I'm a pretty big Rowdy Rebel fan.
Can I run up and checkers? I want the slime, I told him bully. I 25 shooters on spring. Brought brand new text with guns and beans.
This beat low-key got like a 2010, 2011 vibe to it.
Well,
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
been locked up since 2011.
Low-key, it got the horns and
He
shit.
got the beat he's familiar with. That's what he got.
That's my ring. Whoa. Don't get beside yourself. When you see King, push the whole speak.
All right, how you feeling? How you feeling on this one?
Don't fuck with it.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I think Rowdy did his thing. Young Thug did his thing. The
You can't
beat.
put it down on a nigga that's clean.
So keep it moving. Track 6, Paid the Fine. Young Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby, and YTB Trench.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know either. We about to find out though. We about to go down to the trenches, find out.
I really see it, I got everyone converting over. Studio, I'm standing the microphone to the session over.
This shit ass.
I took off the road and put it on the ground. Took words out my mouth. The way I'm proud of you. I said, son, I'm proud of you.
Well, I think after the song, it's safe to say that the Young Thug and Uzi bromance lives on.
They should have put Future on this song.
Yeah, Future would have been better. I thought it was a nice little vibe though. It's not the best Young Thug and Uzi collab, but
That was the best Young Thug verse. This shit was funny.
it was yeah. I think Young KO is definitely better than YTB Trench though
Yeah.
in the YSL Army rankings. We're going on to track 8, Real, Young Thug, and Unfunk. I don't know what kind of name that is, but yeah.
So they been pleased, stop lying. Ain't chatting really, bitches, my time.
How do you feel about Unfunk?
You see what I did?
That's how you feel about him? I don't think you sound that bad.
Hell no, I don't think my vibe. I don't like when niggas be singing on tracks.
You don't like singers?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, but no.
Not him.
He's crying too hard.
You don't like him singing?
I
His
don't
voice is kind of raspy.
I don't like the crying on tracks.
Keep this shit 1,000. Jimmy Trousers.
Alright, so I don't know. It was not the best, but I didn't think it was the worst either.
I beg to differ.
And that's all, folks. That's what we got for you on that one. So, track 9, Carlay and Coi Leray. I like. Isn't Carlay Young Thug's girlfriend?
Yeah. What? Yeah, that was her. I thought that was her name.
She's on here a couple times. I thought they broke up though, but I thought she was fucking with wife and Lucci.
Yeah.
That ain't none of my business though. You feel me? So
Carly Rae, that's a female Pablo Cardi right there.
Coi Leray.
Yeah. She's that
Yeah,
light skinned girl, ain't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Her
that's her.
dad's Benzino.
What?
Benzino.
That's her dad?
Yeah, that's her
The
dad.
nigga with no neck. Yeah, shout out
Sorry.
his knees and toes.
All right, track 9. I like.
Yeah, that's Carly Rae.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm probably never gonna listen to this song again.
No, but she don't sound that bad though.
Yeah, I mean, Coi Leray definitely sounded better than Carlay. Carlay. But, yeah.
Just play Girl Cardi right there.
Yeah, Playgirl Cardi. So, track 10, Warrior, featuring Big Sean, Lil Keed, and T-Shine. I feel like Lil Keed tries too hard to sound exactly like Young Thug.
And that's exactly why I fuck with this song. So.
Okay. Did you hear what he said, bro?
Hell no.
He said, "I'm so high I can't be shopping at Lowe's." I don't know if that's what my mind is trying to decide if that's hard or if that's whack.
That's funny.
Oh shit.
Digress, I ain't pressed or impressed. Die for I digress, and I got no regrets.
Okay, so
That second half of his verse was hard.
yeah, I mean, I think this was actually a pretty solid track for the YSL Soldiers, T-Shine and Lil Keed. Big Sean just came in and mopped them all up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like a thing, like that wasn't a question, but yeah, I mean, Big Sean did what he had to do.
Lil Key came right on Young Thug's nuts.
Yeah. he just sounded like Diet Thug, but it still sounded good. So, some people like Coke Zero. Track 11, Pots and Pans, Lil Duke and Nav. We went on that little streak without Young Thug here, the last couple songs.
Yeah, ain't fucking with it.
You ain't fucking with it?
Some of them, but not for real.
We gonna see. Also want to shout out Lil Duke. He's been the longest YSL Soldier for sure. He was the first YSL Soldier. Him and Yak Gotti.
For real?
Get on the floor, shop on myself and I never get raw. If she a baddie, I'm going that raw. Fucking these bitches is part of my job. Shorty on Molly, so
I said download.
Huh? That's a download?
Yeah.
I'm
downloading that.
I don't know. I think I'll probably Nav. He floated on it. The hook, I fucked with the hook, but I mean the first verse, you got a long ways to listen till it starts hitting a little bit. But I think it's kind of forgettable, but it's not bad. But it's just mid, which that's what the people come here for. Is this channel, them deep dives, calling shit mid.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing left to say on it. Yeah, we'll keep it moving. Another track without Young Thug. Track 12, Walk Star, Strick, and Skepta.
hey, gas records just like Chavo and Zebo. Keep that moolah like my brother Moolah name. Sure ain't know that I got the
Where was he going? Where was he going?
I don't know. He took a wrong turn on that one.
Brother checking for police, cause he's stepping with it. My strap can tell you I'm a freak, boy, I slept with it. They used to tell me that they say that I look photogenic.
He went hard.
I can't lie. Skepta is my favorite UK rapper. He's the one of the only ones I can tolerate.
My strap can tell you that I'm sweet, that I'm a freak because I slept with it. He's hard.
I think this was kind of like a funny track, which is what made it. It wasn't meant to be funny, but it's just the shit they were saying was funny.
I need to get that one part of his verse and cut it.
Yeah,
and save that.
But I mean, it definitely had a little vibe to it. We'll keep it moving. We're at the halfway point now, or well, we're over halfway point now. But I think it's safe to say halfway through this that this is definitely already better than the first Slime Language.
Yeah, you got just as many songs that you can replay.
So, track 13, Young Thug and Future, Superstar.
Get a lot of money, drive fancy cars. I think that be trip with a US ride.
Alright, yeah, I mean that was a solid track.
I'm definitely bopping that song.
It's
gonna be my song for the summer.
There you go, Superstar, song of the summer. I like the production on it though. Future was comedy on there, talking about Superstar. I just imagine Future and Young Thug high as fuck every time they're in the studio together, just having a blast. I remember when Young Thug and Future hated each other. That shit was low key comedy when they was beefing, and then they ended up becoming best friends. So that's a lesson for all y'all out there. Don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck it.
Y'all seen Yeezy and Gucci?
Well, I don't know about that one.
They was in the same room.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
mean, that's progress for them.
Yeah, they ain't best friends.
Track 14, Gunna and Lil Keed came out. Pause. Never fuck a bitch who ain't got good toes if her nails ain't polished, you know what I'm saying? We don't like crusty hoe toes. Crusty toed hoes. That ain't the wave. What's your feelings on this one?
It's straight.
It's bottom tier for me. Bottom tier I've heard so far tonight, but
it's 7.5. Another 0.5 for me.
Yeah, it might be nah, it ain't nothing for me. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see myself ever listening to that shit again.
It's just a rotation song. It's not no click.
But we'll keep it moving. Track 15, Really Be Slime. YNW Melly, B Slime, and FN the Dealer. Are you team free Melly or keep Melly?
I don't know.
You think he killed his friends?
I mean, if it's for good reason, then, you know. I mean, they said they're trying to pop his mama, so if they're trying to pop his mama, then
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, gotta go ski.
Yeah, well, free Melly.
But if that ain't true, man, keep that nigga locked up.
Yeah, well. I'm probably not gonna ever listen to this again, if we're being honest. It was just, I'm not really a huge Melly fan, and I have no idea who these other people are. So
it sound like Melly was trying to be Thug.
Yeah, well, he's trying to be Slime.
Yeah, Melly, just be Melly.
That
it would have been alright.
Alright. Track 16, Take It to Trial, Young Thug, Gunna, and Gotti. I'm pretty sure this song was out already, but I ain't heard it. So, you heard the shit?
I don't think so.
WHEATY out of here. What's a couple hundred, mil, no thousand. This bitch wanna fuck me, but I charge by the hour. My nigga, slime green, AP look like herpes on my wrist.
What the fuck?
We heard that right?
You got herpes on his wrist? That's what I heard. No, keep that wrist.
Keep that shit.
You been hanging out with NBA Youngboy.
Bruh.
Hey, free Youngboy though. It was a cool track. It was probably like a 0.5, you know.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not gonna be mad if it comes on, but I'm not like going out of my way to hear the shit.
The first half is so much harder.
Yeah. The song?
For the album? For the album.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. I think the first half of the album was hitting way harder so far than the second. We still got half of the second half though. We still got a quarter left, so
Seeing that track list though.
it could turn around. Track 17, Trance featuring Carlay and Young Blue. If I ever
You can even talk like this. I'm a boss ass bitch, let a bitch throw dirt on my name. I'ma get a bitch rock like Chris. Can't stop my drip. I've been pressing on my
get a bitch rock like Chris. Alright, so I think Carlay, she kind of skated on it a little bit. Young Blue sounded alright, but not a bad song by any means, but I just don't think I'll ever listen to it again.
Probably not.
But, you know, it's cool or whatever. You know, shout out to Young Thug. This whole second half, he's really been he's trying to put his peoples on, you know what I'm saying? The YSL Army, YSL Soldiers. And basically it seems like, I mean, Carlay was a girlfriend, Dolly and Dora coming up are his sisters. So he's just trying to put a fam on. Can't be mad at a man trying to do all that. I'm sure Young Kebo is related to him too in some way. So, track 18, GFU, Yak Gotti, Sheck West, and Young Kebo. I'm pretty sure this song was out too already.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard this.
So this was the first time I've heard Sheck West in a long ass time on some new shit.
And it's really not it.
Yeah, I mean, they tried getting it crunk up in this bitch, but you know.
Maybe at Rolling Loud if they play it, it might be.
Yeah, you know, it'll be alright.
Speaking of, you going?
Nah, I'm not going to Rolling Loud. This year at least. Next year, I don't know. I'm trying to go to Rolling Loud in the Bay. Track 19, Moon Man, Young Thug, Kid Cudi, and Strick.
Hate to be his kids.
The secret is being yourself. Just baby, go away too.
Okay, so I thought Moon Man, it's like a smoke vibe, you know, chill nighttime vibe, but
Yeah.
I was expecting more from a Cudi and Young Thug collab, but it was some chill vibes. I'm not mad at it, but I don't see myself like rushing back. Maybe a grower, maybe not. Track 20, Como Te Amo by Hydora. I just want to know y'all's names. If you just drop your names in the comments, Just come on to Yama, really. That's all I gotta say about this song. What do you
cheek? Right cheek.
What's that mean?
Buns.
There you have it. Track 21, Reckless by Dolly White. Surely cannot be.
Damn, it can get worse.
I mean, there it is.
I got to shake kitchen. I see kitchen.
What? I spoke too soon, bro. I spoke too soon.
I said,
I'm killing you niggas. I pay for the front.
Started off a little,
Started off a little rocky. It picked up, but I'm not gonna ever listen to that shit again.
No,
so.
but it was better than I expected it to be.
For sure. So, track 22, That Go. Young Thug, Meek Mill, and T-Shine. I believe this song already released too, but I didn't listen to any singles off this shit, so.
No, that song's hard.
This one?
Yeah, I fuck with this song.
It's that go shit. Little bitch tryna act smart with me, but she don't know shit.
I don't know. I wasn't really feeling That Go. I mean, Young Thug went in, but like overall, just like sonically, with the production and everything, I just wasn't my cup of tea. But I digress. We're on the last track, track 23, My City Remix, Young Thug and YTB, Trench. We're going back to the trenches. Hopefully better this time.
We're going back to the trenches.
Remember Pop said not to do. They thought they'll get hit, really hollows inside of you. Had to coat the stick.
I hate when an album goes out on a bad note.
So just run it back and play like the song.
Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like an album should end on a high note, and this was not a high note. YTB Trench, he need to go back to rapping school. Overall, I like the first half of the album seemed to be more of a cohesive unit of songs than
started off so hard.
Than the second half, because it was like Young Thug and Gunna basically, and then on the second half it was less Young Thug, didn't hear Gunna, and it was just like basically Young Thug trying to put all of the YSL people on, which I get that's what the point of the project was, but I would say like if you could cut the first half and just make it its own project, it would have hit way harder. Like I would give the first half would probably have been like an 8 or a 9, and then the second half is like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm feeling like I'm gonna call it a 7 on this one. I'm gonna give it a 7 because I enjoyed it for the most part, but some songs definitely hit harder than the other songs. What are you feeling on it?
Yeah, it's the first half. That's it.
Just the first half?
Yeah.
What's the rating overall?
I don't think there's a download on the second half.
Damn.
Bro, deadass, not one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not one download on the second half.
So
second half has to be a solid 1.
But I mean, yeah.
First half would be an 8 though.
Yeah, for sure. So I think my favorite tracks on here are Diamonds Dancing, number 1, Came and Saw, and probably Ski. So
I'm not gonna lie, I like the fucking what's that shit? Definitely the Pots and Pans when having Lil Duke.
Pots and Pans, that's your sleeper on here?
Yeah. That's the only song I fuck with that doesn't have Young Thug or Gunna in it.
There it is, y'all. We're gonna call it a 7 overall. That's what it is. If you rocked with us this far, we salute you. Go ahead, drop that subscribe for me, like, comment, let me know. Let me know if you a YSL Soldier, if we tripping that this was better than a 7, or if we tripping on some of these unknown artists that we never heard before. You gotta let us know, put us on. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter at WHEATY on IG at WHEATY. That's what it is, y'all. Slime Language 2, Young Thug, Gunna, YSL. Till the next time.
Subscribe,
keep it real.
or else.
Subscribe or else. You heard it here first.